take to fill up either a pyramid or a cone?
Trace. That's a third.
A third. To fill up, to go from a prism to a pyramid is going to take a third, right? Okay, so if I was going to find the volume of a prism, what do we do? How do we find the volume of a prism?
Should be
1/3 of the
1/3.
volume of a pyramid. Wait, no, 1/3 volume of a.
Okay, I'm asking prism. I'm thinking this guy. How do we
So,
find the volume of this
area
guy?
of the base times height.
Area of the base times the height. So if we're going to find area of the base times the height is the prism, how are we going to figure out the volume of the pyramid? A third of that. So we're going to say it's a third of big B times height.
With height basically, I'll just take the slant height.
Oh, good point. This one is the actual height. It goes from the middle to the very top. It does not, it's not the slant height, it's not on the edge. Height goes from in the inside. Perpendicular distance over the base. Okay, so example 1 says find the volume of the pyramid. This pyramid is an arena in Memphis. The area of the base is about 300,000 feet squared. Its height is 321 feet. Okay, so if I'm going to find the volume, I'm going to take 1/3 times big B times each. What information did they give us?
The area of the base.
So the area of the base is going to be our big B, that's our 300,000. And our height is 321.
1/3 yes equals 1.33, right?
Don't round it. So 1 divided by 3. That's a good point that Krista brought up here. Don't take it times 0.3, because 0.3 is not a third. Take 1 divided by 3 to get 0.333 repeating. Because even if you put 0.33333 on your calculator, when you take 1 divided by 3, even though they don't show it, your calculator actually knows that it's 3 repeating forever. Okay, so it may round it just either differently. Does this make sense?
Yeah, it's okay. So the answer is 3, 2, 1 with 5 zeros.
3, 2, 1, 5, 0. That. Okay, and that would be. I think I was ignoring you. What was your question?
Oh, no, I can do that.
Oh. Alright. Let's look at B. Okay, they want us to find the volume of this guy as well. So we know that we're going to use our 1/3 times big B times H. In this case, how are we going to figure out big B? What do you think, Isaac?
Is it equilateral?
Equilateral triangle.
Well, first we have to find the height.
Yeah, we have to find the height.
So we have to.
Okay, we can find the height. It's not an equilateral.
Slant that square.
The base is a square. Because remember, when we're talking about these shapes, we always, unless it tells us otherwise, we're going to assume that the bases are going to be right. So since this side is 40 and this side is 40.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
so the base would be
1600.
Yeah. Because we're going to take big B is going to be 40 times 40, right?
yeah.
And what's height? How are we going to figure out what that is? Yeah, Pythagorean theorem. So what are we going to do to figure out H?
25 squared.
Or is 345?
Is it 345?
Yeah, the 25, you divide by 5, you get 5 times 4, so it's 5 times 3 is 15.
So I know 40 times 40 is 1600. 15 times 3 would just be 5. 12,000. Say it again? 12,000. No.
No, I got
8,000. 8,000?
Times 5. I thought it was 15.
Wait,
Well,
I took a third of
third.
15.
Oh, okay. I got
Yes,
8,000. 8,000 sounds like more.
I got 8,000.
8,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take your word for it. And remember, we're talking volume, so our label is cube. Or what we're saying, how many cubes it would be. Fill up that here. Alright, C. Find the volume of a square pyramid with base edges of 15 centimeters and height of 22. What are we gonna do?
Find the base area that it's 15 times 15.
Yeah, it's big base 15 times 15. And the height they gave us is 22.
$16.50.
That's right. Alright, I'll take your word for it. So, the other people got it?
Yeah.
Alright. Piece of cake, right? Okay, on the cone. Okay, remember cones are just like pyramids, only they have a circle base, correct? So we can use the same formula. We can still think 1/3 times big B times H. But since big B is the base is a circle, in this case, what's big B?
Pi squared.
5 squared, so that would be the area of the large circle. So we could write it as 1/3 times pi r squared times height, because this is big B in terms of a circle. Alright, so example 2 is the volume of the cone. So I could write out 1/3 times pi r squared times height. What are we going to fill in?
Well, the height is 42,
Height is 42.
and R is 21.
I agree. Alright, now we have to be careful because order of operations, what are we going to do first?
Exponents.
Right, squared. So square 21 before you do any multiply, we have to square the 21.
441.
And pi or decimal?
It doesn't say, so let's do both. Or actually, let's just leave it at 5 because that's easiest. What's 21 squared?
441.
41. Okay. So if we take that times 42 and divide by 3,
600 or 6,174.
so yeah, if you don't have a fraction button on your calculator or it's hard to get that 1/3, you can just take whatever number you get when you multiply and divide it by 3. Because that's the same thing as multiplying by 1.
Wait, so we can use the fraction button? Like the...
You could. I think it's just easier to say divide by 3, but that's just me. Alright, and B. Again, what do we call it when it's kind of tilted crazy? Yep, oblique. So this is an oblique one, but they still give us the height because it's still perpendicular to the base. It gives us that right angle. So what are we going to do? What shall I write?
Are we going to move in terms of pi again?
Yeah, we'll do
1/3 times pi times 15 squared times 24.
Alright, is 15 squared 225?
Yes.
Okay. That's a lot to do.
You gotta take times
Take your word for it.
Yeah, that's what I got, so.
Okay, last one says an ice cream cone is 7 centimeters tall and 4 centimeters in diameter. How much ice cream can fit entirely inside the cone and round to the nearest hole?
Who cares? Let's just use it.
Yeah. Okay, so if we were going to draw it, it's going to look something like this, correct?
No.
They tell us that it is 7 centimeters tall and 4
In diameter.
in diameter, you're right. Okay. Shall we write in our formula?
1/3 times 2 squared times 7.
I know 2 squared is 4. And it says round to nearest whole number, so you can just type everything in your calculator and take it times pi there.
29.
no one fills the bottom half or that.
I usually push it for out, so it gets, because I don't like going right at the, like, last bite of the cone.
And then it's stuck in there.
Yeah.
Unless
I like when I have a chocolate filled bottom.
yeah, unless it's the chocolate filled waffle ones.
This one's.
Alright,
Yeah, that's
we're